Girl, that hair is out of control. I should have put your hair up before we left. Like my hat? What do you think? Donna got this for me. She went on a trip to New York with one of her friends and her daughter and her daughter's girlfriend. They went up there. She took a train up there. How cool is that? I've never traveled on a train. Let me know if you've done a train trip before. She'd never been to New York. It was on her bucket list. So she did it. Some old ladies traveling together on a train, you know. And she got me a hat. She knows how much I love hats. It's a good hat. I don't know if it fit my head well. I got a tall noggin. Hair's a little better. Ready for the pooper. Do you want to get a special drink for dinner? Yeah? What do you think? Do you want to get cheer wine? I haven't had cheer wine for... No? What are you looking at? Well, these are all beers, sweetie. I mean, they're good beers. They're like, you know, microbrewery beers. But, hey, what about root beer? Do you want root beer? Yeah? Man, they got all the goodies, huh? Look at those. Check it out. Look up here. Look. Come over here so you can see the front. Look up. Do you know what that is? What is that? Hold on. Tell me first. What is it? It is popcorn. 2 fingers. Pop, pop. Not those two. Right. These two. Popcorn. Do you want to get some popcorn? Yeah? We're just shopping. You know. Sea salt? Which one do you want? Come here. Ceiling. I know. Wild ceiling. What do you think? Pick one. Hey, pick one. You want Buckeye? That's a good choice. All right, let's go put that up on the counter. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but the greatest of jellies and jams is the orange marmalade. I don't think it's unpopular. I think the rest of you are just wrong. Let me know if you're an orange marmalade fan, like a 70-year-old, 80-year-old. I'm sorry, you're old and you don't. I just feel like orange marmalade is like kind of like an old lady thing. Maybe it's just me. And Cholula is the greatest of hot sauces. King Supreme. See, I told you this store was neat. They got all kinds of fun stuff. Not just meat. What is that face? We've run out of ground beef. Make some burgers. Nanny and Dad, Priscilla's parents, they're coming over. Oh, there's a twist off. It's okay. Feels cooler using a bottle opener on my keychain. Do I get first sip? Can I get first sip? I can. 10 out of 10. Here, try it. Okay, share it. Oh, you slobbered. That guy was looking at us funny, Ab. I think he thought we were drinking a beer. Who shares a beer? Who shares a root beer though? Let's be honest. You can have the rest of that. I don't want your spit. Go ahead, it's yours. Okay, food pet peeve of mine. What? Hot dog water.
Oh yeah. That's okay.
Hot dog water in the package.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you dump it on your hands or something. You open the hot dogs and it flings out. You know. Come on.
Yeah.
That's everybody else too, right?
Yep.
Not just me.
You got it.
I got Abby's beers.
Why? I mean, you can.
You can get in the pool if you want.
We'll probably just put it on a plate and bring it over there.
Yeah.
And I'll just put everything over on the table. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay.
After all that work you did helping clean up the patio, and you're just gonna take cushions off, huh? Abby was helping clean the patio today.
She was. She did good.
They have a screen-in patio, which is super nice because you guys don't have to deal with the wind that we've had last several days. Oh my goodness. It's blowing stuff all over the place. But I don't have to clean stuff off the top of a screen either, so there's that.
Right? And you don't have to pressure wash anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta do that right now.
You want me to help?
No.
Why not?
You'll do artwork.
That's as far as we're going to talk about that. The artwork of Asa Moss.
So they get like green, you know, like the, what is it? Is it mildew? Yeah, you get mildew on the side of your house over there. Well, they get it in their screen.
It's not mildew, it's pollen.
No, I think it is mildew because you get the same. My mom gets the same thing on the side of her house back when I was a kid, and we had to clean it. We had to. No, we weren't that cool when we were kids. She had us on ladders with scrubbing sponges on the side of the house, on the side of a 2-story house. I'm not. That's not like a walked uphill both ways.
You learned your artwork?
That's no. I wouldn't do that on Dan and Jessica's house. You kidding me? I wouldn't be able to walk straight for a week. So, you know, I was doing some artwork in the green on the screen at their house when I was pressure washing. I was like, maybe he'll never notice, because I was fixing the pressure washer or something, right?
You was trying.
Yeah, I was testing out your pressure washer. I wasn't even helping you. I was just messing around. So, how long was it up, my artwork, before you noticed?
Oh, about 5 minutes.
Oh, but then it stayed up because y'all had contractors over at the house, and they're like, window, yeah. Like, who did the drawings in your screen out?
It was hard to get off. It was always a picture of it. Since he came and saw it.
It's like natural graffiti. Yeah. So a lesson was learned that day: how to get your in-laws not to ask you to help out around the house because you might do stuff. That wasn't my intention. It was just funny.
And you're like a 12-year-old boy.
Come on.
It was a boy part. For those wondering, it was a boy part on the screen.
I did it so I could take a picture of it and send it to my friends because we're all just a bunch of children. Yep.
Oh,
I didn't think it would stay up there.
Knockout.
He's over here watching.
You watching boxing?
Yeah. Okay.
Was the food good? So, Abby's been into 80s music lately.
I know.
It's been her jam. I don't know why. I mean, I guess some of it's good. I'm not an 80s music fan, so I don't understand
Can't appreciate it.
No. Wings! We talked about therapy this morning, right? Watch videos, talking about where we're going and what we're doing. So we don't have a repeat of last week.
Okay, we're going in for therapy.
Much better today so far.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Let's get our shoes.
On. Come on.
You tired? You slept well.
Can you say
Look
hi?
at what it is.
Good morning.
Say hi.
Hi, you. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know. Oh my. Should we just go inside and take a nap?
Right?
Come on. She's like, okay.
Yeah, sounds great. Thanks.
That's the wrong foot. That's the wrong foot. What are you doing? So I was noticing the mirror that you have in front of Abigail. That's new. I was like, oh, look at that. Right where she sits. I was like, obviously that has. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. There are edible reinforcers in there. Come here.
Oh, yes, exactly. She already found them.
So the mirror.
Yes. So we haven't used a mirror because there's two philosophies on it. One is if you're looking at yourself and your motor planning and you're doing it wrong, an error, then that sticks because you're reinforcing that.
Right.
But then there is also the philosophy of correcting if done in error, and if you can see the error that's being done.
Very interesting.
So we'll see. Today will be a first.
Testing, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
She's gonna eat all the. Yeah, she's gonna eat all those gummies. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, she does. She's like, Jill's got all the goods right here. Not even my coffee.
You didn't even go for it? And these are trolleys too, right?
Mm-hmm. That's so good, Ab.
These are good ones.
These are the ones. Oh. Did you get a handful earlier?
No, she didn't get any. I followed her in here right away.
They were still sealed.
Yeah, they were sealed. She had her hand on it, but
she
didn't.
She knows.
Yeah.
These you work for, right?
Good wave, Al.
All right.
Good wave.
One suggestion I need from you guys is, and I don't mean this when I say it in a negative way, she wants to be right on top of me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I'm continuously having to say, Abby, I don't want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, she does that with us as well.
But it's that, like, it's like, okay, I have to be, and I feel like I'm situating you all the time, right?
Yeah.
I'm having to, like, pull the chair out, pull, and finagle, which is fine, it's not a problem, but if you guys had a way of handling it, let me know. So
we'll talk to her ABA therapist about it as well, because that's definitely something that we, because she's like
on top of you, once the chair
interlock,
she's like climbing in, and she's my
interlock,
child. Yes. Which again, it's not
like, okay, so we go
her.
to the beach, and we have our beach chair set up, you know. Huge beach, so much space at the beach, and Priscilla will be sitting in her chair, and Abby grabs her chair and scoots up, and she's like this.
Yes.
Or if you're sitting on a towel, you're in between my legs.
See, you just love everybody.
I know.
I mean, it could be worse.
It
right?
could be worse. We could.
If we had to choose, we're gonna.
The
choose
alternative is that she doesn't ever want to be around anyone or touched. So.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll take it as that I'm
in the cool,
one of
in
them.
the cool
The full club.
But we'll talk to ABA about that as well.
Yeah, and some of it could be
work
because I'm in a wheelie chair.
She's like, listen, you're in my face, so I'm gonna get in yours. Well,
hey, I do get it.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Do you need to take your lap?
Don't push, okay?
You need to walk?
We're gonna go, okay?
Here, walk up the stairs. Walk up the stairs. Look, go up them. There you go. No, if you want to walk. That's not, man, I tell you, it's always something, you know? It's always something to like work on or improve or whatever. It's not something we really considered a lot. A lot of that had to do with her size, you know, when she was so tiny. I almost fell getting in the car. And we were always so appreciative of her willingness to be close to us and make contact with us, you know, because a lot of parents don't have that with their kids. And, you know, on the autism spectrum, because it's, you know, sensory issues or whatever it might be. But so Priscilla, when I turned the camera off, Priscilla was telling Jill that, like, you know, we might walk past a park bench and the park bench is like mostly full, but if Abby's like, I could probably fit, she'll squeeze in between strangers.
Right.
So not even just like working with her and having her like she gets up in your face. Like, she wants to be, her chair as close to you as possible. It's rough on the kneecap sometimes, but we do need to work on like a personal space thing with her.
Yeah.
For sure. And I think that'll translate over into this. But I don't really know how to approach that well. So that'll be a thing where we bring in the troops, bring in the ABA therapists. We did extra prep this week for coming to therapy because last week was so rough. You know, and we do the same amount of prep every week. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. We prepare for it ahead of time. You know, communicate with her effectively of where she's going. But we went over the top this time just because last week was tough.
Yeah.
So we don't want a repeat of that. But then receptive communication changes literally daily. So it's very possible she just didn't understand what was happening or forgot or whatever.
Maybe she just was done with therapy for the week.
Yeah. She hasn't had ABA therapy all week.
Right.
Because her therapist has been sick. So, you know, it's possible that she's just like, yeah, I'm good. I can do therapy. I haven't done it all week.
Right.
You know?
I'll play your game.
Yeah. We have the busiest day ever. We get to celebrate some people. I can't wait for you guys to see that. That's going to be a really good time. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.